Stream off. Sorry, dude.
Stream on, stream off. Stream on, stream off.
Stream on and off.
Let's see.
Who's the sub for tonight?
It is, S, sir.
It's Essay. Oh no, it's the guy who's really good. No, I'm gonna look horrible.
We have to perform. Why?
I'm so scrubby.
Yeah. Oh, did I accidentally put? I didn't want to put that in the free company channel. Nobody wants to watch that. Okay.
Wait, what, my Twitch channel?
Unfortunately. Oh no, nobody like watches anybody's channel. People post it, but they only watch our free company leader do stuff and has static. So.
Because he's the important one, apparently.
Yeah, he is.
No one cares about anyone else, just the leader.
Nope. Well, there's other people that have statics
Yeah, that's not what
in the free company, but.
Yeah, I posted in my FC's Discord about the situation of DPS spot open now, potentially healer, depending who we get. I haven't seen anyone bite it.
You're doing dragon.
I can advertise a little bit, but we're actually putting together 2 statics in my free company to start Eden from the top and work down to 8. So I'm actually gonna.
I gotta clear 4.
I'm gonna join them. Actually, it's midweek though, so it's not interfering with us at all.
That's good.
We do Eden
Well, even-
all week.
Well, even if it's like
Oh!
on our days, so long as the time frames don't light up, then
Hmm.
you'll be fine.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Monday and Tuesday, so
That's not too bad.
it's just gonna be Eden, Eden, Eden.
And like actually, I could, well, yeah, I could
Damn it!
come along as well if there's space. Or
It's had to
whatever. I would
focus
like
it.
to actually go through
There you go, easy.
1 through 8 as well.
Yeah, I will mention it.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Sully's sad.
we might. Oh, you know what? I think we actually have. I'll have to check, but I think we've put full parties together already. People jumped on it as soon as he offered it. It was like people
What was
flocked to it. Getting like groups together within the free company for Eden,
That's unfortunate.
Static
Right.
Eden. Everyone just swarmed it.
Yeah,
Nice.
That's unfortunate.
Ah,
I just want a 4 clear. I might work on it sometime.
Yeah, I've cleared 1, though it's been a really long time, and
I've also cleared 1.
and then
None of the others. I
I-
cleared 1.
I've done most of 2. I think we've almost saw Enrage before we just before the stat had
Oh my god.
at that point
Hit
kind
him,
of
please. Oh,
not fell apart, but just like
fuck, just hit him.
got so
Kill him
busy
at
with
least.
real life that it just
Oh my god. No, at least it's there.
that it just didn't continue until second tier came out. Second tier
Just
came out,
get
we
out of it.
reformed, we got some additional people in basically, and then we cleared 5 through 7 with continuous static changes.
I cleared 5. Almost cleared 6.
And then
But I got so frustrated that I gave up. Because PF was not fun.
yeah. And then tier 3 came out because like we
Oh, wow,
all cleared 7 like the weekend
Watch out behind
before patch, or like 2 weekends before patch.
Oh, no,
really.
I'm coming up fast.
So we did that, and then tier 3 came out. We
Go in
talked
and
a
I'll pull
little
you
bit
up.
on 9 before before it just completely fell apart.
Oh my god.
Alright, I should get the
Oh,
PS up for our
No!
Turns out,
Nope, nope.
someone else I knew also had a wedding this week. So this week's been busy.
Anamorphosis.
I was like, oh shit, I have a day to get an outfit ready. But at least it was on Coel this time. So I actually had outfits.
Take it.
Ugh.
Let's start.
Alrighty, Roo.
Whatever it
I
is,
don't
just
know.
always get decent.
Hi.
Alright. Ready chicks going out. Loot master, even though it's very likely not needed, but whatever. Xavier's get off of get off of Dragoon.
Unless you want to stab things and be the third melee.
Yeah, one second, real quick. I just need to check something out.
You're fine.
A dollar bar.
Am I missing? Oh, I am missing gear. My shoes are off.
Walking around bare feet in 11.
Mm-hmm.
And we can
Wait, where am I?
Where are my boots?
Okay.
You know, it would help if I were to have the proper gear on.
Good,
I had my Baja Haze gear equipped, so like,
No haste here.
unfortunately, there goes my DPS.
Back in here.
Like there goes
Are
my
you doing
speed,
Dragon Goblin?
and there goes my DPS, and then there goes my lost actions.
Oh, there we go.
Start it.
Oh, shit, not hold. Yes.
Lacing up.
Solitary.
Soda.
You were ready earlier. There you go.
Immense.
Comment stadote.
They're coming by. Turtle's coming by. Oh yeah. He's clearing
I
that.
need to freaking make more food and tinctures.
Yeah, I need more tinctures.
Tinctures.
I think he's gonna be ballsy. That's Friday night.
No, I'm gonna roll through.
Blitzcrank's not there. I think he's over there.
Yes, sir.
I will lantern you.
Oh boy. And even more in rapier. I am intimidated.
Well, did you see the parses? I was at 98 on E9 and 99 on E10.
Yeah.
Literal top player.
You should have just took the lantern.
I need to this one.
Luna, you ready?
But the block's here
Yes,
too.
yes, I'm ready.
Okay. You did not accept the ready check.
I didn't. I wasn't tapped in at the moment. I just tapped back in. Ooh.
Why you always tapping out?
Checking messages.
Right here.
What pants do I have on? Okay, good.
Buddies.
He sits right here.
Side, not back.
Oh, I'll leave. Swain's there. We need help, Swain.
I'm too in. Oh no. Oh no!
Tether.
Ah! I got distracted. Not bad.
Unit. Just gotta make sure he dies.
Wait for that to.
Yeah,
So that way I only take the bleed.
It's fucking Ezreal's getting really pissed.
Out.
Ezreal's moving mid, probably. Like mid. Oh, they're over there. If we run into Ezreal alone, we can probably kill him.
Well, goodbye, Huiton. Didn't get our.
I missed 1 second my issue, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce these things. Uh-oh. Okay.
We're good. There's just enough uh-oh time in that.
Friggin' numbers. Why'd you come to a solitary? Clocks. Out. Clock out.
Uh-oh.
Darkness. They're not.
I don't know what to do about this.
Oh,
I'm
Leeson's
gonna
here.
focus on healing, I'm sorry.
Hurry up. Leeson's here.
Clock phase. Not phase. Clock stacks. Clock stacks.
Okay.
I hope that's Xavius might eat it. I got it.
And then side phase.
Why?
I'm glad the red mage res.
With strength at
8.
Beautiful.
And then tether away.
Oh, fuck.
He's going and then double AoE.
Slipper's botch.
Pink Buster.
Big collapse and get some hits here.
All my cooldowns are staggered.
Panels.
We're maybe in a bad position.
Yum.
That was way too close there. And then
Not close enough.
Knockback. Side knockback. Tether
Which one?
out. You don't have to go that far.
I'm a caster. Makes no difference.
Yeah, but it hurts melee.
Oh, the boss moves.
Oh yeah, because the boss moves a little bit.
I didn't think about that. That's my bad.
Clock out.
Fuck out. Okay.
Fuck out. Blue panels, knock to red, run to blue. Knock to red, run to blue. Sprints can run you through the center.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, I sure did.
Oh, I'm with you guys. Wow, I'm lucky.
And then numbers on 4.
Yeah, you gotta.
Run.
Good fit
clockwise,
ears. Ah,
Knock back.
hope the rest of you make it.
Beautiful.
There we go. Yes.
New
Okay.
Awesome.
New zone. New zone. Clocks. Buddies.
I might die. Yeah.
LB's coming up. So if you guys do live, or at least the healer lives. Ah.
Well, I mean, frog. We're gonna die here.
Okay. You guys want to know the really cool strat for that instead of running around?
Yeah, we're not potentially running around.
What's the trick?
All right. Here. Let's swipe it here.
Yeah, easy wipe it.
Yackies.
Ezreal.
Unless you want to do this one alone.
So what's going on here? I might as well look.
So clock buddies with near.
Wait, what?
Clock buddies near.
Oh, that's gross.
That's very good.
Still doesn't sound as bad as the last one, though.
Okay. So, you know how he cleaves and it'll always be on either a letter or a number,
Yeah.
right? Like he cleaves through it?
Mhm.
Okay. If he cleaves a number, we're going to go to a letter. As a party, we're going to stand on the letter together. We wait for the bang from the burnt strike, and that marks, like, that snapshots our location here, right? So there's like a pool of bullshit underneath us. We're going to walk out, wait for that bullshit to explode, and then we're going to walk back into it. That's it. That's the whole mechanic. It's a real quick two-step.
Yeah, that's I literally. You're talking about like with lights, lightning, and fire. Right?
So
Yeah,
drop
yeah,
confetti
yeah.
around
First
the
in
letter,
its sky
letter
with
or
the
number,
lightning
and
fire.
run back.
It's
Yeah.
you stand here. The burnt strike goes off. You wait to hear the ping. You move out. You resolve both lightning and light by staying out here, and you're completely safe. And then you run back up to dodge the fire, and then you get knocked back. That's it.
Yeah, that's actually what I pointed out in guides. Not guides. Yeah, guides. So I guess that is the brain dead strike that you were talking about.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Well, I mean, we saw a new mechanic, so that's gotta be fun to deal with.
Honestly, doesn't look as bad as the thing that happened before it, though.
Yeah. Although, and I did actually put a diagram of it in it before. That was months ago, though.
For the clock circle thing, do the circles resolve before or after the clock AoE?
Hold
Or
on.
during?
Are you talking about like the rings that we just saw?
Yeah, the very last thing we saw.
I think they resolve at the exact same time.
Okay. So,
Keep running.
okay.
So I
Not
just
a good spot.
posted what I stole from another group months ago. So what we just saw, it was blue rings with clock buddies. So we would just be tight, like we would basically be hugging the blue ring in the center, according to the diagram. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, the markings on each of the corners tells us
Yeah,
lightning,
so-
fire.
What'll happen is like if you see these giant ass circles on the ground, right?
Mhm.
That we're all stepping around.
Yeah,
The safe spot is either going to be in the back on the cardinals, like where I'm standing here,
yeah,
right here, right here, or it's going to be on the inside. I'm going to pull the boss here, but it's fine. You stand right here,
Yeah,
right
one
here.
here too. We need
and then you either there'll be another elemental break right after.
Harry pulled
So
aggro
we're
tree.
already in our clock spots, and we're either gonna stay together for the partners, or we're gonna spread up for the lightning again.
Nasty. Okay. And fuck you, I do not appreciate spam in my stream. Okay. So yeah, basically just like if the center is like safe for not just like hug
facing
tightly basically. If I understand that correctly.
You're gonna be right on these little like the nook right here, on this circle
So like
I see.
and this circle where they meet up. You hang out right on the inner part of it.
Okay.
Or here, let me stand somewhere where I won't get autoed. Like right here. Right here and right here are the two safe spots.
Kind of like where the little X kind of made.
Yes.
until we.
Kind of. I'm sorry. What happened?
So, we're just going over the mechanic that we just saw.
Oh, okay. I was trying to focus on that, and I had a lost track.
You're fine. Basically, he's saying like, unless you're free, like
Yeah.
these sections right here.
We
basically
can't stop there.
Are the safe spots for that mechanic? Like,
And that's for lightning and fire, correct?
no, not the cloak, not the
We
three
can get
cloaks,
it. Give
it's
it a bump.
mechanic that like the newest mechanic that we saw with Keezy's BB on 1.5. Like the old rings changing between fire and lightning on the outside, and the lightning ring in the center.
I didn't see that part.
You didn't see it?
That's okay. We'll
Yeah.
get through Sundered first. But you were there when I explained that, right?
Yeah, kind of, because I was looking away and I was messaging someone.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Nah, you're fine. Let's have another look-see. Box. Buddies, rock buddies.
My buttons are very happy. We can get wildfire.
Side. Not bad. Tether. South. Yeah. Freeze. Next will be side out. Side out. Tethers north. And we'll be clocked out. Clocked out. Red rings. Red rings. Alright, we're gonna be on numbers. Numbers. Knockback. And ready. Clocks. Heal up for clocks.
Oh, it didn't actually go off. Oh, fuck.
Luna, you're in.
I know. I was healing.
Clock buddies. And then AoE. Clock those stats.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunate. And then will be side bait. Side bait. Hold. Move. Next will be tether out. Trying to get back to the center.
Is this good?
Yeah, you. Now. That's
Hmm.
fine. We're still right. That's fine. Double AoE.
Oh, I was wondering if I was in the right spot.
Nah.
Sorry.
Doesn't matter where you
No.
are, as long as you're not near people, they cluster. And we'll also
Okay.
help with for the melees to not run super far where he's gonna jump.
Yeah.
Red panels. Red panels. Front of the team. Side knockback. Tether out. Basically like where I'm at in relative to the boss.
Okay.
Nice and centered.
Clocks. Buddies.
Okay.
Red. Blue panels. Not to red, right to blue.
Blue, red to blue.
Red to blue. Red to blue.
Oh, fuck it.
I have
You have
light.
You have light. Yeah, over there. And then on
Letters. Go to letters, stay on a letter. Get on a letter
Ah,
right
shit,
now,
you guys went
please.
that way.
Walk out.
Stay on me.
We're gonna die here, but that's fine.
That's-
It's better to do it the right way.
that's my
And then we're gonna walk back up to C.
Oh, we didn't
That's how,
move from it.
that's how that will be resolved.
So we just stand on any letter, walk out, then run back in.
Yep.
I wasn't listening to the
You
beef
guys
here.
do it, and you'll run out when he does the click. Once it goes off, you'll just move back in.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And in the case that he's cleaving letters, we stand on a number. Same deal.
Yep.
Okay.
Are we running clockwise or counterclock?
We actually don't need to.
Clockwise, right?
Well, he does cleave in a clockwise direction, but from what he's saying is we don't actually have to.
No, I mean, if we're moving to a number or a letter, I want to know which one
it
we're
does not
prioritizing. We don't have to stand on the same one?
Nope.
Okay.
Just so long as you are on a letter or a number,
And
whichever
move
one's the safe
one
spot, you run
Instead
to
of yours.
it,
Okay.
you walk directly out, you wait to see the explosion go off, and you walk
Says
back
you're
in.
streaming it.
So then I guess in that case, just whichever one's the closest to you.
Yeah. I mean, we'll be in between them, so.
Yeah.
Shouldn't really matter, but
Oh, you're doing it by screen, that's why.
Pick a letter. Any letter.
That was a little early. My bad.
Wax. Fuck out. After I eat at it, very sad. Side out.
You're looking right at me, so I know where to run.
Oh,
Greedy.
Right, greedy.
tether. South. What can I say? I'm a green samurai.
Excited for this new game mode you're trying to develop.
And then an AoE.
Is that excited for this new game mode you're trying to do? So basically, it's unsealed skill, but you can get an alt. You can get anybody else's random alt.
Greens. Next will be side knockback. Side knockback. And then tether north.
Goes to
And then heal up for Buck Buddies. Motto. Thank you, though.
Yeah.
Blue rings. Gotcha.
get my armor crush off. Bye. Return.
Blue rings.
Oh, I have one on me. Okay, I've got fire.
We're gonna be on a number. Knock back.
Ah,
Oh!
on a number that's
Oh.
not 1 or 3.
no, it was letters. We're safe.
Yeah.
Oh, letters. Why did I call numbers?
Oops.
Why did I call numbers? I am big dumb. That's the new meme now. The difference between a letter and a number.
They
They're
look the
same
same.
thing.
No, just say.
Hey, Pokemans?
Pokemans, what the heck?
Pokemans. Okay, Dad.
Yep. Oops.
Fox. Out.
Easy a little bit there, because we were a little close. That was my fault.
I mean, if you were to like rotate and take over soldiers once after the side out after the initial hit, you can save easy. You save easy some time. Tether south.
Me.
And then AoE. Saka.
Yeah.
Next will be side knock. Side knock back.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Whoops.
Okay.
I went an angle and I lived. Yay.
It's and then block buddies.
Oh, you lived. Okay, thank
Okay.
God.
I ran out, so at least I'd be the only one.
And then red rings.
Red rings, okay.
Red rings. Will be on a number,
Whoops.
and I do mean it this time. A number. Luna.
Am I on
Oh.
the right? No, I'm on the wrong. Hope it doesn't clip me. Nah, but it
Well-
still killed you guys.
We didn't have enough stack.
Not bad.
Well, I saw more people over there, so I thought I had to be over there, you know.
So usually you stand like between 3 and C or C and
I was there.
Yeah.
Like I was
I
like
can
the
guess.
only one there for a while. So I was like, oh,
No, I was there at the start.
ran over. And then everyone was on
If
the
you
other
don't
side.
have a tether, you should be standing south the whole time there.
Regardless if you see people or not.
Oh,
Burnished glory.
The people not being there made me second guess myself.
Why does manage not something that
What? Convenience is negative.
What a noob uninstall!
Thanks, Krim. Needed that. I'll deal with that later.
Okay. I didn't know we were starting now.
Bucks. Buddies. Buck buddies.
My fairy's not positioned right. That's annoying.
Side out.
He's looking me dead in the face.
And then zit heather. What the?
Oh, yummy.
Easy.
That was my bad.
Yeah?
You want to explain?
There's nothing to
Yeah.
explain. I just wasn't paying attention.
Oh, you saved my DPS.
Does it start with the letter A?
No.
Oh, what?
Uh,
I
good.
stood, I
This
stood
was
that
the
close
letter
last
E.
time. I got that close one time before. And
That's rough.
I stood that close last time to do Doton, and I didn't aggro me. Okay,
Maybe you just
not gonna That's why I've not been casting Doton there, even though Whale said we could, or I could.
I'd say
I'm just
maybe like here. Maybe.
like right on the arrow point there. Okay. As I come up and tempt fate once again.
Literally attempting fate breaker.
Mm-hmm.
Bad jokes. I'm not even a dad.
Bankrupt is.
Yeah, there we go. Quacks. Buddies. Side out. I got you. Too slow. What the fuck?
Light.
Tether.
Just for that, it gives you the tether.
Ew. Think let's do. Freeze. Next will be side knockback. Side knockback. Tether north.
Okay.
Heal up, and then it'll be walk.
Luna.
I'm in the wrong spot. Sorry.
Yeah, you
I
were.
get. I'm so used to moving from north. I mean south. That's my bad. Dially.
It's fine.
They're both purple.
Well,
They're both purple.
well, I'm also pretty sure that I just freaking killed Model because I did not move. Although if I would have died too if that's the case. So I don't know how he died then.
Can tell here, honestly.
I don't know. Also, I don't know how. What do you want me to do, Krim? I have everything at the max for a Discord, so I don't know what's happening. I know she's probably gone already. Fox. Out.
Wait! Ah! Why did I do that? I moved like a tenth of a second before I casted. Ah,
I'm
Nice.
jumping.
Said it.
I'm jumping. It's literally enough to just reset again.
sorry.
Get your
I didn't wait for
heal.
I didn't wait for Elemental Break to cast. What the hell I was doing.
Walks. Out. Side.
Okay, I was gonna say.
You messed it up one time.
AoE. I mean, that one mess up sticks more than all the other 10 things.
Okay.
Tank buster. Raise. Next will be
You
side
can
out.
start the dishwasher, okay? I put already the soap, just put the blade in there,
Side
okay?
knockback. And tether south. And then block buddies, block buddies, block buddies. Sorry, I was slow. I was slow. Okay. Did he cast fire? I think it was fire, so
Blue is safe. Blue is safe.
blue is green. Okay, good.
Light goes north.
I've got red. Yeah, I've got red.
So we'll be on a letter. On
Yeah, that looks right.
On a letter. Knockback. Heal up. Block
Yum.
this. Block buddies. AoE. After this will be the clock dual stacks. Box dual stacks. And then side bait. Hold. Next
Is that better?
Yep. Get away from me. Yeah. Double AoE. Tank buster. And then red hats. Red hats. And side out.
Kinda light.
Nice. Tether out.
Oh yeah, I got still thing.
Big bomb, big bite. Box. Clockula stacks, clockula stacks.
I moved.
Nice save. And then
I'm glad it's just like a really
blue to red.
easy to dodge.
Blue.
Easy to dodge snapshot. Blue to red.
Red.
I'm running around. I'm like,
I've got fire.
We're on a number. Stay on 2. Wait.
Stay on the number. On the number.
Red.
Walk outside.
Knockback.
Walk back in.
Cool.
Ooh.
Everyone but Keezy.
Freaking awesome.
Clock out.
Out. Yay, it's not gonna kill us.
It's not gonna kill me.
Wait, I didn't heal.
Playing a risky game with a AoE.
I had a heart attack.
Nice.
This is gonna be new.
Blue up time.
Blue.
Blue rings. Yeah, the interchanging patterns. Blue rings. Clocks.
Main tank right, just to the right of me, please.
Clock buddies.
Are we on the left?
Oh,
Ooh. Why did
Oh.
Okay.
shoot! If you got me up, I could have LB'd.
oh, I see what you mean with that.
Okay, so
marker.
what's the trick there?
Okay. You go in between the blues, and I showed the crevices earlier, but since we're out of here. Okay, if it's red downtime, right? The tanks and healers will be on this little edge right here, or like it'll look like this from your perspective. So you go to your whoever your partner is, right? So like the main tank will be partnered with me on 1, off tank with 3, so on and so forth. Tanks and healers gonna be on the right on this side. The DPS will be on the left of the edge here. If it's blue uptime, instead of being on the outside ring here, we're gonna be on the inside here. And it'll be the exact same. DPS will on the
Okay,
left
okay.
little like clock thing here. Actually, I guess technically it'll be on the cardinal. But we're gonna stand
Damn
right here on the
fairy.
crevice. And the tanks and healers will be on the right. Ignore the boss, just look at the mechanics.
Oh, we're dead. Ouchies. But
Oh, so show that to me again.
Okay. If it's red downtime, you're gonna be on the outside here, right? There's like
Right.
you see this circle that I'm running? I'm gonna pull the boss again, by the way. Just ignore it, please. You're gonna stand right on the outside here between this side and this side. Look at the ground, ignore the circle in front of you.
Right,
the
and because
dive.
I would be the off tank, we would do that off 3.
Yeah, whoever the off tank is, you would be on well actually you'd be on C for that, I think. Is it C or 3? I don't know. Doesn't matter. But you're gonna go if it's red downtime, it'll be called red, and you're gonna go to the outer one on either C or 3. Whichever one is red.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
And then on blue,
You're gonna go right in this little crevice here. Right where I'm standing.
and okay,
You'll be in between the center one is always blue. Let me heal up a little here.
Center blue, outer red.
okay.
Yeah.
I mean
Blue
that makes
inner,
sense.
red outer. For the safe one. You can either call it out
Yeah.
the safe or the danger. It doesn't matter to me. But when blue is safe, you want to be on the inside.
okay. And when reds are safe, then we have to be out.
Yes, 100% of the time.
Yeah, okay. And it's just more or less just like seeing a mechanic and actually getting positions down.
Yeah.
So let's see. So okay, so blue ring safe with the fire stack. We would basically treat it like how we have been throughout the fight, and just like be like hugging the blue ring in the center. If if I understand that correctly.
Yeah, so you would have one person on each side here, and then after the clocks go through, you run to the middle here on this little line, or the arrow. Here, I can do it from this edge.
So for the clocks, like, we're already, like, basically near our buddies, but we're like...
Yes, because it'll always be
That
clocks
makes
there.
sense.
That's why we split into the left and right on these little corners.
Okay, it makes it a lot easier to dodge, though, to position for the stack.
And then if it's spread after that, it's ranged out. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's ranged to go out.
Yeah. Alright. And, okay, and then red... So then, if it's red safe in a stack...
You're going to stand on the outside here. After the clocks and the circles blow up, you meet in the center here.
So the clocks and circles blows up, and then it's the after clock mechanic that goes off separately.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be right after that. So if it's partners, you go directly in the middle. You should meet up in the middle.
Okay.
And if it's the lightning shit, range stay out, melee should all gap close in.
Okay. All right. So technicality, just like be in our like assigned little divots based on our clocks intercardinally. If that's how that's gonna work. So divots intercardinally in or out based on what rings are safe, and then meet up or run away based on if it's a stack or spread on the clock mechanic.
So if it's fire, it's out, but if it's lightning, it's in. Right.
If
Yes.
fire is safe
that way.
or red is safe because you casted lightning beforehand, yeah, you're gonna go out.
Yeah.
Alright.
And does this count for just fire, or is it just for lightning? Just to make sure.
So the center ring is always gonna be the blue ring, so if he casts lightning,
Yeah.
that makes center automatically unsafe, so we have to move out. And it's
Okay.
gonna be, and if I understand correctly, we're gonna be on the intercards of the arena based on our clocks. So for the DPS, they're already on the intercards. So we would like be on the intercards, and we would like move to the like tiny little divot that you see me jumping on, the tiny little divots clockwise
Like the one
on our clock position. Well,
I just
This
want to
way, right?
clarify something.
yeah.
Am I swapping with the south tank for those?
No, you should.
No?
You should still.
You will
Or
always
will I
be.
still be...
You will, or what is your clock spot?
He's on D.
I'm the scholar. I'm on D.
Okay, your clock spot will always be next to Deer 4, or like your safe circle for that.
So
It'll always be lined up with Deer 4. So if the call out is red downtime,
So,
you're gonna go
I'll
to
be
the
around
red
here?
circle that's on D or 4.
Okay.
It's always it's partners for everything on that.
All
Your
right.
partner
Makes
will
sense
never
to me.
change.
Just want to
I guess
clarify.
the only thing to clarify there would be because the machinist is up there, right, on 4.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm on
One of you, if it's red downtime, one of you has to spread and one of you has to stay, I guess. Or you can both spread out. It shouldn't really matter, but you should decide that between you two.
I mean,
Alright.
there is me and the main tank, but like on either side of them, so they can just like run out to the cardinal spots.
That's more what I was asking. It was more of an uptime thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's as another go. But we're making prog. We're making prog. That's good. Clocks. Out. Side. Knockback.
Oh. Yeah.
And then
Knockback.
tether.
stacking.
Take cluster. Rings. Next will be side out. Side out. Side out. Tether north. And then it will be rock buddies. Blue rings. Blue rings. We will be on letters. Letters. Not bad. Box. Buddies. Clock buddies. AoE. Rain saving. Clock to your stats. Next side beats. Side beats. Move. Tether out. Hedgehog.
Right here? Or I don't want to clip anybody, yeah?
Yeah, we also want to be close. Like,
You can stand west or east for that, I think.
yeah.
The
Be a little-
best way to resolve
Okay.
that is to have everyone who does not have the tether go south and the tether goes north. Every time, just to make it consistent.
AoE.
Okay.
Actually helps out.
I have not been the recipient of that tether, but maybe once.
Think about
It's a good learning.
And then blue panel. Blue panel. Side. Knockback. Tether out. Tether north, everyone south. Tether north, everyone south. Not that far.
Okay.
You can go like just to the tip of where the arrow is on his hitbox.
Yeah.
They
Okay,
say it over there.
here.
Clock stats. Clock your stats.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I could survive, but you can't. Blue to red.
If I shielded myself, I probably could, but
Blue
you said blue to red, right?
Blue to red.
Okay.
Ooh, tether.
Ah, frickin'.
I get fire.
Ah,
And then on a number.
Oh, that's a wipe. I
Oh,
think.
no, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
yeah, it is.
Okay.
That's okay. We didn't survive that one.
If the tether dies, it goes to a random person.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Just gonna be watching.
Right, so that tether north, you guys want to take it where Matto and I just tanked the boss. Just
Yes.
like right at the edge of the, like
Here,
right on the
watch.
hitbox, right in the.
I'm gonna put boss to be healed.
Yeah.
Okay. The boss is standing here, right? The tether is gonna go right where I'm standing, right here. So the boss
Yeah.
doesn't move at all.
We'll just
Okay.
plant it right on this little arrow shape here.
Well, right at the tip of the boss's arrow.
Uh-huh.
That way, when the
Boss
boss
doesn't
dashes
move.
forward, it
Yeah.
doesn't move forward super far out of the way for everyone. And it's like it's easy and it's real consistent.
If any at all, yeah. Alrighty, rude. Actually, let's take our 5. Don't pull.
Yeah.
Let's take our 5.
Take my 5.
Yeah.
You guys want to reset the instance to after, or
Actually, we probably should.
I mean, yeah, just so you can get a fresh timer when you come back in.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
We're back.
I should actually, while we're on break, I should probably fix something here. She was able to put
No, but I'm starting to realize that I have all kinds of powers. Like I can make Luna into a robot.
What?
what?
See?
It turned into a robot.
Yeah.
Very
That's
good.
kind of cool.
See? I can give you bot status. There you go.
Oh, it rolls.
Oh, hell yeah. I get to be a bot.
I can mute him. Watch.
No.
See?
He's having fun, apparently.
No.
Hold on.
Can ban you? Like what?
No. Don't go
Power.
testing that one
Say
out.
goodbye to your admin powers.
Don't go testing that one on me.
I was joking. I wasn't gonna do it.
All this power that one man should not have.
I like how you made a roll specifically for raid callout, specifically knowing that it would only go to you.
Yes, I am special. Had to do it. So you're just exploring her admin powers that you had for a while now?
Yeah. I could put a note by Luna and say he is crazy.
Well, to be fair, the note is only for you.
Yeah. I mean, you're able to do that with admin powers or not.
Mm.
Am I that crazy though?
Crazy. Honestly, why don't... Well, I mean, if I ever do decide to use push to talk, which I never am, but... Keezy.
Like,
Can you, like, add or remove the static roll hole?
no?
That's weird. Okay.
That one's grayed out. But I can do static sub, co-admin, raid callout, guest, potential static bot, and in loving memory.
Okay, try now. I don't know why that's, like, the only thing that's not.
Yeah, I can do it now.
Okay, so apparently it's... Maybe if I move it here? Maybe try now?
No, it's grayed out again.
That's weird. Cause, like, the way I had, like, the co-admin listed, like, underneath, like, static and static subs. But, like, you're for whatever... And, like, whatever reason, like, the way that the manage roles work is it makes you mess with roles that are underneath whatever role position I have the role set for the server.
That's weird. Because before I used to be able to, like, mark admin, but now I can't.
Were you? Well, like, and what is also...
Well, I shouldn't be able to name admin. That should be you.
Right. Well, and, like, what's also weird is that... Like, co-admin was, like, underneath static sub, yet you and Krim were able to, like, add or remove it, but not static. Even with static, like, one role position above co-admin, you can't, so, like...
Yeah, it goes positional.
I know, but, like... Like, before it was, like, underneath both static and static sub, but they were able to mess with adding static sub, but not with the static role itself. Which is weird. I don't frickin' know. Well, whatever. It's moved around, but it's now got to just show the green versus the yellow for Keezy and the red for Krim. So it's giving away that they're co-admins. Well, it's not giving them, like, their personal, like roster list, like their personal co-admin list on the server roster.
As long as it's above static, you just have to have it checked to show.
Yeah, but it's weird. Like, they were able to mess with static sub with it underneath static sub, but not static. But then I just moved it above static, both static sub and static, and now they're able to do so.
That's just how roles work on Discord.
It just makes no freaking sense. Like, what? Okay. Hey. Actually, let me just gray out freaking the co-admin color. There we go. Now they blend in. Twas a little weird. Are my retainers back? Well, they should be by now, and yes, they are.
Yeah.
A dark light staff.
He said.
And a augmented torrent half mask of scouting. Let's get back in there. And as I did someone say desynth?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And dark light. The dark light staff.
yeah, I just turned it in for GC seals.
Oh yeah, that too.
Oops. Perfect.
It turns like orange with descent. It's not really worth doing unless you're getting a material that you want, or potentially a material that you want.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's get waymarks out. Excuse me. And countdown. Refresh your foods if you gotta.
I got it.
He says, starting the timer immediately.
Time.
What you talking?
I have a lot of things I need to do in 10 seconds.
You get 15 seconds.
It's all the same.
Box. Buddies. And I do not want to use that. Side out. Nope. I need to do like just a tether north.
North.
AoE. Buster.
Don't do that.
Right.
Oh.
Rings.
Fuck.
Shit.
And next will be side knockback. Side knockback. And then
Oh.
tether north and south. And then walk out. Wait, why did
Now light.
why did
That's not out.
Why did I? Red rings.
Red.
I is big dumb. Get model up first, yeah, it's important.
Yeah, I'm working on you.
Red rings. I is big dumb. And
You're gonna instantly die for that.
Yep. There goes my meadow.
Luna North.
Luna
North.
Luna North.
Yeah.
North.
I got the track.
Motto and Kesey could try to
Wow.
adjust.
No.
Nah.
Just reset.
Thanks for killing me, Luna.
No.
You should not have taken it.
I mean, I did not know where you rezzed me, so.
That's fair, but
But I guess like I don't really need to be up. It just helps for the soaking. But like yeah. I got 2 freaking Black Mage weapons in my inventory thanks to my retainers.
It's a sign.
And they're both
this is what I get for being distracted.
But I leveled Black Mage.
Won't play it.
Box. buddies. Side knockback.
Owie.
Oh, why did I?
You're not the only one.
I ran out, but not back in. I'm not listening
Uh.
to Tether South. I'm not listening to my own callouts. What the heck?
I got double raised.
Yeah.
This isn't gonna hurt with UP. That wasn't too bad, actually.
And then AoE. I'm not doing anything. AoE. Nope. 5 seconds was not long enough.
You need to put up Asylum quicker there for that.
Tank Buster. Rings. Side out. Side out. Light. Side out. Side out. Tether north. Sadius.
I was gonna. I thought I mixed it up with the clocks. That was my bad.
Box. Walk out, walk out, walk out. There we go. I didn't kill mobs this time. Blue rings. Blue rings. Will be on a letter. On a letter. And knockback. He left
Damn
the
it.
box.
I wasn't quick enough.
Hopefully it's out. Clock out.
It should be. Wait, no, it's random.
AoE. And then next will be box stacks. Box heal stacks. Box heal stacks. Ow, that hurts.
It sure does.
And then side bait. Wait.
Ooh. Mine might be a little weird. Yeah.
No, it's fine. And then tether north, tether one south.
Alright, right here.
There's on the side of his box. AoE.
See where the heals are.
If you like heals. Tank Buster. Red panels. Red panels. Boom goes the easy. There it is.
Like that game.
And then side knockback. There we go. tether, staff. Box, buddies. Red to blue. Red to blue. Red to blue. Tether. Fire again. And we're gonna be on a number 2. Wait, move. Go back. Knock back. Nice. Box. Buddies.
Oh,
That's why.
damn it.
AoE.
What a bad time. At least I won't have a bleed. Oh, that's a line I don't remember hearing.
And okay,
Right.
This is red downtime.
so red downtime.
So we're gonna be on the Cardinals. Wherever the main tank is, you're gonna be on my right. Yep, there you go. Right in that little
And
crook
there's a
right there.
buddies.
A little more to your left. A little more to your left.
One more. Oh,
Oh,
Okay,
that's
the
odd one.
mechanic was.
Why?
Okay, that's fine. But
Okay, I see it.
little-
I see it.
Yeah,
Okay, so
That's really like, whew.
it's
That's tight.
that's a high clue.
so question: Are the the ring patterns are they always static for that?
Yes,
Okay.
Oh,
100%.
So the red rings are always going to be cardinals, and the blue rings are always going to be enter cards with one in the center.
Yep.
Okay, so red ring downtime. Let me use markers for placements. Everyone should know what their markers are. So Keezy and I was here for red downtime. Luna and Xavier's will be here. Motto.
Yeah, I realized where I needed to be. It was just,
So
wow, that's tight.
So
Yeah.
Model here and Esser here, and then it would be Petrov and Solitary.
Oh, so we're all the way to the east. Okay. Not any southeast, all the way east.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's for when we have to stand behind the red head rings.
Okay.
And if it's buddies, the red rings would resolve along with the clock cleaves, and then you guys would meet up together in the center of your cardinal. So you would
It's
stand,
like,
you would stand between 2 and B for you in solitary after the red rings resolve.
okay.
That's if it's partners though.
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
If it's lightning, then we would resolve behind. And if it's red, so red rings with lightning, stand behind red rings. Like the clocks resolves with the rings. After those goes off, then melees just run into the center to the boss.
Okay.
Should I actually keep these markers here? Because I don't really think those are needed for where they were.
Well,
Yeah, but these only apply to one mechanic.
Yeah. You should use the other markers, the ones we were using.
Okay.
Because I feel like this might confuse people.
Okay.
Well, because if we get blue uptime, it's going to be on the inner cards here, on the inner part. I'm not going to step up because it'll pull the boss, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Right. I guess that's also true. Like the
Where the rings kind of turn into a Venn diagram, right?
yeah. So
Yeah.
So in regards to it it's being blue rings, we stand near blue rings. It would look something like this.
A and 1 were right.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so here and here. No,
No, you need to move.
they need to be
Here,
on
Leave
yeah.
A and 1. You need to move 3 and C over. Yeah,
so they need to be on the intercards. Okay.
Yeah.
right.
So blue intercards in red, cardinals out. What did I just grab? I don't know.
By east now? Ooh.
So
This is just an example.
Okay.
yeah.
It's where they turn into Venn diagrams.
Hold on, let me swap purple and yellow. That's basically what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, I get it.
Alright.
It was just the first time where I was like, oh shit.
Right.
And I think Xavius was where I was supposed to stand. So I wasn't sure where I was going, and my spot was taken.
Well, now that seems to be more clarified.
Yeah, I was hoping we could readjust for that. Since you were kind of lost.
Yeah. It's progress, though.
We're seeing new mechanics.
That's always good. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
So,
Fox. Fox buddies. Side out. And then since Heather goes, it's me, I go south.
Wouldn't you know?
Hot diggity dog. Next will be an alien. Next will be side knockback. Side knockback. What the heck?
Oh, yeah, I messed mine up.
Tether north. Heal them up, and then it's going to be clock out. Clock out.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
whoa.
I mean, at least
Oh,
I
at least- Yeah. Blue.
Not buddies, out.
Out.
Y'all knew what I meant. Wait, what did he cast? Fred.
Blue.
Blue.
It's
We're
orange.
going to blue.
Go to blue.
Going to blue.
What am I? Okay,
Blue
this
and
time I'm
north.
not. What
So
do I stand here?
We're gonna be on a number. A number. Mantra. You look for clocks. Clock out. AoE.
gonna come out in time.
Box, healer stats. Walk, healer stats. And then side bait. Side bait. Hold. Move. Next, tether north, everyone south. Tether north, everyone south.
Petra.
We're good, we're good.
Whoa, yeah, we're good. We got time
At least it doesn't snap.
to adjust.
Ooh, yeah.
Double AoE.
Where did I think I was?
Tank Buster. Red Hounds. Side out. Side bait, side bait, side bait.
Heartbeat.
Bait. Frickin' ricochet. Tether south. Box out. Blue to red. Blue to red. Ah, sadness.
One. Okay, I've got the fire. Alright.
And then we're gonna be on a numbers. On one.
Okay, yeah.
Move out.
Back in. Knockback. That is so brain dead.
That's why it's called Brain Dead Sundered.
Clocks. Clock buddies.
Okay, I got it right this time. Then it's another lead?
Yep.
Or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then
I'm
it's
starting to get the order down.
and then it's gonna be the interchanging reads.
He still needs him.
Blue up time.
Blue up time. Enter cards right to blue up time.
Oh,
Motto just to the right of me. A little more to your left. A little more to your left.
Buddies. We get the state cards.
Solitary and I were standing wrong. We needed to be standing on the crisscross part.
You get me up? I can
Yeah,
hold you.
Luna, I would just move to you a bit.
Buster.
It's alright.
Vomit. Nope. We're dead. And this will be red panels.
Does anything else happen after this, or it's just like the previous one?
Doesn't it go back into...
So I have.
Thanks.
So I. At this point, there would be exploding tank buster, and I will have the.
There's no dragon in this one.
No, there isn't. Boom.
It's Daddy-O.
So that.
Ah.
So that mechanic. There would be the exploding tank buster from the initial tank buster hit, and then the lights tether that you just saw.
What killed us there?
It was the buddies. I think like when you moved in, I think the AoE also clicked Motto and someone else.
Were we close to them?
I think
Two people were dead right at the start during the clock, so other people were gonna die on the fire.
Okay.
That's just how it works.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were good. It
That's
was
why we got it.
Yeah.
other stuff.
Alright, refresh your foods.
We're in the 30s, so that's something.
Yeah, I don't know what the par is there. We haven't seen the fog thing yet, though, have we?
No, we haven't.
It's
Yeah, not-
right after that.
Prismatic deception.
Oh, we were so close, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right after those panels, it's prismatic.
Clocks.
God, we're making so much progress.
Mm-hmm. Clock buddies. It helps when you actually have a full day to dedicate this to.
Yeah, for sure.
It does help.
Side knockback. So far, all fire.
It's all fire.
Let's see if the tether's fire. It is not. Tether north with tanks. And then an AoE blue. Tank buster. Freeze. Next side out. Side out. Not gonna create my big slash. Tether south.
I stand above everyone else.
Heal up. Walk butt. Walk out. Walk out. Blue. I forget where fights were at.
Yes, blue is safe. Blue is safe.
Yes, blue.
I was
Rarely.
I was thinking of I couldn't remember.
The
what
next
rings
one,
or
yeah.
points. We'll be on a number. We'll be behind my number markers. And knockback. Heal up clocks. Clock out. AoE. Popular stats. Box stats. And then it will be side bait. And then tether north, everyone south. Bye, Luna.
Bye bye. Hi, Petrov.
You probably don't want me over here, do you?
Yeah,
No, well, if you like exploding,
yeah,
You're
but
not.
it hurts everyone.
but
Yeah.
then everyone dies. Do you really want that?
No. I prefer everyone to it.
Which is why True North north is a big tank buster. And then red panels. Side. Bait. Move. Tether. North, everyone sat. Top. Box. Buddies.
I need to heal up.
You're fine.
Okay. I was getting a little paranoid there.
Blue to red. Shifting its first, sundering its second. Blue to red.
Should we focus?
We're gonna be on a. We're gonna be on
Letter.
A.
Oh, it does reach you.
So A. Move. Now back. Go back. Box. Buddies.
Luna.
AoE. Wait, hold on. What?
What?
I saw it was reaching 30k. What the fuck?
Nice.
Blue uptime.
Blue uptime. Enter cards.
Little tiny corner
A
piece,
little,
yeah.
little creeks, yep. Looks good, and then we're gonna stack after this clock.
Yum.
Delicious. Tank Buster. And then here's the panels with the exploding buster and the light tether. Blue panel.
Now we on the left side?
Yeah.
Yes, you're on the left side, light tether is on
Right
the
there.
right. It's me. There goes my uptime.
No worries.
Ooh, I was right on the edge of that. Hi, I'm a living bomb. Enjoy.
Big heals.
Go back to the clock position.
And then prismatics next.
So for this,
So let's.
you'd be on your clock position, far out on the edge of the room. If you see,
Can I go right away?
Yes.
Yes,
go
right
down.
now. Go right now.
If you see a clone right behind you, move forward, jump ahead. Wait.
No. If the clone behind you moves its sword, if it picks its sword up, you're gonna walk forward.
Oh, like mine is up, so I'll move in. So
Yes,
you
walk-
want to move
mine's
in.
not up.
So
Mine-
yeah.
Mine disappeared.
Yeah, mine just disappeared.
I'm
Without doing anything.
confused right now.
So
Okay.
mine was a safe spot.
Real quick.
Mine was a safe spot
Oh,
too.
hold on. Okay.
You're gonna go to your clock spot. There's gonna be a clone behind you. If you see it raise its sword, you're going to walk forward onto your marker, and that is the only movement that you should do. 2 people will stand on the outside. They will not move in. We're gonna run to them afterwards. As soon as we figure out who's got the safe lane. If you see the person across from your clock spot, so like, let's say I'm on 2. Hold up, here we go. Okay, I'm sitting here on 2. I'm looking straight at the guy at 4. If 4 moves in, I too am also gonna move in.
Okay.
That is the
so
only
follow
movement
the
you should
first
do.
opposite of you.
So if the clone moves his blade up, you should move up to indicate that this is not the safe spot.
Correct.
Okay.
And you move with the person across from you if they move.
Yes. If you
Okay.
move in, person across from you moves, and vice versa. If you see the person across from you move in too. Do not hesitate.
All right.
And then you.
And the clone that doesn't show his blade, he just puts it down. That's a safe spot.
He'll disappear. But we
He'll
don't need to worry too much about that. It's more, we see 6 people walk in, we go to the 2 who didn't.
Yeah, the
Okay.
2 people will not move. They will stay where they are standing to see their clone.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe and I were the lucky 2 last time.
Alright. Well, I mean, this is some good prog tonight, guys. I'm really happy.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my.
super pumped. That's at like 20%?
Ish, yeah, give or take.
Wasn't it? I don't even paid.
I didn't
It
even.
wasn't anything.
Well, the logs will say once I get it up. But we have 10 minutes left.
Last pull, I guess.
Last good pull.
Ew.
Here's open.
But, I mean, all in all, it was a good night tonight.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
How much more is after that mechanic?
Not much for that if he's that low.
After that, it cycles, and that's the final mechanic.
Clock
Hmm.
house.
Oh no. Let's reset.
Yeah.
I'd rather everyone be up.
Yeah, we're not wasting our attempts. Also, for that prismatic mechanic, the Falk clone mechanic, that's going to happen. The cleaving is going to happen twice. So at the start, you run out, you move in. If your clones,
After they go off, you go back.
yeah, they go off, and then you run back, and then vice versa.
Yeah, I noticed because my sword went up the second time.
Mm-hmm. And then after the second cleave, then that mechanic resolved. Sorry about your accelerated phaser.
It's fine, it's fine. I bumped it early, I don't know why.
And clocks. Out. Side. Out. Looking straight at you.
Yep. Giving me the stink eye.
And then tether. South. Fire, and then AoE. Tank Blaster. Freeze. Next will be side knockback. Side knockback.
Grief.
He always stares at you, man. I don't know what to say. Tether north with the tanks. And then clock buddies. Clock buddies. Solitary. Whoop.
Well,
Reset, reset, reset. Go again. Not wasting any time. Fox. Buddies. Sides. Out. Tether. South.
Oh, that interrupted me. Bastard.
AoE. Thank you, sir. Wings. Next side, knockback. Side knockback.
I thought I.
And then tether north. I'll sacrifice myself. It's gonna be hit out anyways.
Thank you.
Bye. 300k. Woof. Clock out. Clock out. Ooh, poor Esther.
Yeah.
Red rings.
It's corrupted.
It's still recoverable. I'm gonna stay dead.
It don't res until after.
Yeah, red rings.
Because I don't think I res you in a good spot.
You'll be on
Wait.
numbers after this.
Okay, here.
Oh,
These are all
Remember
back.
that one?
These are both
Yeah,
backwards. They were both backwards.
yeah, they were.
I was in the right spot before, and then I moved out. Then
You're always second. Yeah.
I get confused
Okay. For that, Luna, look for.
because people were dying, and
So,
I got distracted by the corpses.
so for that, look for either like C3 if it's red rings, or 2B if it's
To
blue.
be if it's blue, yeah, or the south on the mini map.
Or,
Uh.
or just look for C in general for the south.
Yeah, I just need to make sure I'm south.
Alright,
Well,
3 minutes. Do we
prog is prog.
one more attempt, or
My food's gonna run out, but if I'm fine going foodless.
ready? Check the heck for this. Yes. One more poll. No for end it. Well, the crowd has
Well.
spoken.
If everyone else wants to, it's just the healers who don't. They don't need the healers, right, Sally?
Intentionally let us die.
They're murderers.
I choose who lives and who dies.
Clocks. Focus out. Focus out. Box. Buddies. Side. Out. Tether. North with tanks. AoE beam. Okay. Tank Buster. Please. Next side knockback. Watch the boss. Side knockback. Tether south. That's south. Heal up, and then it will be block out. Block out.
Huh?
Red rings. Red rings. C3 for the stack. We're gonna be on numbers. Knock back. Heal up clocks. Clock out. And then an AoE bleed. And then clock to his stacks.
Oh shoot.
Why did he die?
I
Doesn't help
don't.
enough.
Not enough HP.
Side bait. Hold. Move. Tether north, everyone else south. AoE.
Oh no, oh no. Forgot the AoE came right after.
Tank Buster. Red candles. Side knockback. Tether south.
I don't actually have it up.
Clocks. Buddies. Red to blue. Red to blue.
Red to blue.
Red to blue. I had tether. Fire. Wow, I'm always getting fire for this.
Solitary out.
Solitary out.
Oh, solitary.
Oh, that save.
Oh, that was
Where are
fucking
we going?
tight.
3. No. Oh, D.
E
Oh,
on
okay,
the
D.
marker.
D out.
Ah, fuck.
Oh,
That's,
we got hit by mortal burn.
I got panicked.
that one was my fault. I need to really.
I should have looked. Ah,
It's so freaking hard sometimes to see
Solly, get up and LB.
Nah, it's too
clock
late.
out.
That's fine.
I don't know.
This.
Oh,
You
because of that.
You should have banked it.
Should have waited for the boom.
Yeah, he should have either waited, or.
Oh well.
Well, I mean,
It was a valiant.
you're.
It was a valiant final pull.
It was a good attempt at least. It's fine. Like we all missed it. Like, but I mean, overall, I mean, today was a good night. So I have a proposal. Do we want someone to clear 9 for the week so we can skip it for the static? Go straight to 10 and get to 11 sooner.
Or bring in a healer, or we bring in the DPS.
Well, that's
That changes my answer. 'Cause I need a bracelet
right.
if
well,
I'm switching classes.
Well, how many books do you have?
2.
For 9?
E9.
Well, I mean, you could be the one that has the 9 week re-clear, pugging it or whatever.
I could, but
But
don't know if I'll.
I don't know. No one has reached out to me saying that they were interested.
Alright, well. If I don't have to switch, then I'm perfectly fine with passing.
Put an
9.
advertisement on the recruitment Reddit yet?
Yeah, I advertised in Party Finder for the FC Discord.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Pretty good.
We made great progress on 11.
Oh, yeah.
We saw the
Oh, did you guys clear?
no.
No, but close.
We
Got to,
Oh, get on my level.
Closer.
Lamau, tell him, Crim.
I mean we gone as far as the fog.
Prismatic
mechanic.
deception.
Yep, prismatic deception.
Oh, I got as far as clear.
Yeah, good for you. Good for you, Chris.
I'm getting carried.
Good night, Solitary.
I was gonna say, how hard did you get carried, Graham?
Hey,
Probably
I
not.
just have extra
Surprisingly,
teachers.
she wasn't the worst one there. So
Okay, so you weren't
Yeah, it
carried.
was like what? It was the black mage, right?
yeah, the black mage was fucking trash.
Oh.
Like I didn't die at all until like it was like 4%, and it was basically because I was dumb.
Alright, let's get these logs up.
I want to see Esther's log.
Oh, please.
Okay, and logs are posted.
I don't even want to know.
Yeah.
It's a morbid curiosity, though.
I'm quite surprised.
Since you guys are really close to clearing, should I start analyzing your guys' 11s?
That get a very. Oh. Man, I'm specifically looking at her best pull.
Our purple pull. Mine's our best pull.
Surprisingly
we did
good.
pretty fucking good.
Ah, what the fuck?
Ooh, 20. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good until people start dying. Because then my cooldowns get out of whack.
That's whack. Yeah, that's...
Blasting zone does most of the damage.
I mean, I think DPS wise, it's good. I'm not sure though.
I don't know what the benchmarks are.
On the not the final one, but on that pull where we hit prismatic, the DPS was just at par or just over.
Ooh,
Just over?
wow.
Just
Well,
a little
considering
That's crazy.
that's not bad.
Yeah, that ain't bad at all.
if we had
Yeah,
kept
but
going.
you also won't have me next time you do it.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's also
Yeah.
fair, yeah, because you know that this fight, so like your DPS.
Well, that brain dead for the triple burnt strike, that fucking saved everything right there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh
Like,
jeez.
I saw everyone running around. I was like, no, we're not doing this shit.
not on my watch.
Each taught from a pro.
yeah.
Yeah, I will say Esther and Bridget and Bird are the reasons why I've cleared, because they taught me a lot.
Nice. Alright. Well, okay, so I guess like for the most parts, we are fine with someone going in to help skip 9 for the weekend. Provided like what we get in regards for Luna. But
Are we skipping 9? I don't understand.
just so we can like get to 10 faster, clear faster, and get more time on 11.
I don't think it's 9 that's holding us back. It's 10.
I mean,
Yeah.
9.
9 is an in and out usually.
Yeah, but like 9, like
Okay, hold on.
9, like it still takes us some time to get through.
Yeah, but I don't
You
think
guys are only just now starting 9. I would say give it like maybe like 1 or 2 more weeks to see how to see your parts
Yeah,
numbers
and if
and
we're
see if
gonna
everyone
have
can
to-
start.
Yeah, if we recruit somebody that doesn't have that gear, we're gonna have to give them the gear too. So we'll have to go back into 9. And also, if Luna has to change classes, we're gonna have to get gear to Luna too.
Well, it's also the fact that it's not my problem anymore, but like you guys should work on probably at least everyone parsing green consistently. At least a 9, because
blue.
you guys are over gear for 9.
I got the blue.
You got a blue, yeah.
I know what I'm doing, kind of. Kind of.
Kind of. I mean, you know what you're doing enough to get
On my job. Maybe if I start using tinctures, I can do a little better, though.
Yeah, like 10, I would say absolutely do not skip at all, because you guys are just barely getting just barely getting greens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hmm.
Definitely
Well, that's
need more practice.
2
with
9s
10.
for blue.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm not telling
My
poor
last
high
three-
fuckers. I'm saying like at least get a green. Because you guys are over geared for it. Everyone should parse the green if they do their rotation and don't get damage and don't die consistently. You should at least get a green.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Although, I guess technically it doesn't really.
Yeah, Luna,
Change
you're doing
what you need.
fantastic. You're getting blues. And then I know light is getting like and then the blue range as well.
Let's see, what was 10 clear last week? Yeah, I got a blue, a 66.
10 clear was like, yeah,
No, I got a green. It was Bridget that got blue.
yeah. I didn't do yesterday's logs.
Oh, yesterday I did really bad on 9, I think.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, green, but bad.
Yeah, I'll do those tonight when I get home. And then, like I said, do you guys want me to start analyzing your farthest run for 11?
I don't think it would be too bad to see like.
I mean, it won't change much for me, because it's like, oh, keep casting. I'm dead.
Yeah,
Don't
I really
die.
don't know what to look at
Oh,
for
really?
healers. I don't know what to look for XIV analysis for healers. So I'm like, checklist. There you go. Good luck.
Here you go.
Yeah, last night's 10. 2 greens and a blue. And Bridget with a blue, so 2 blues.
Okay, I just fully looked at your message in admin chat, Krim.
Yeah, I would say look at that later, like when you have more time, look at more logs than just like 1 or 2.
Yeah. And it's just one ability.
Man.
But I would say look at general compare their someone else from me. I don't know. Well, I'll talk to you about it later when I'm not on my break. I have to get off my break. I'll have to get back to work in a sec anyway.
Alright, well, you go have fun.
Like I'll look too when I get tonight, but I try pinging you on that so you can get a heads up on it too.
Yeah. If you could find a caster, that's preferable. But yeah, if you need to find a healer, then
Yeah.
I definitely
I'm
won't
off,
be
guys.
doing
I love
the
you guys.
best job.
See you, man.
Later,
Krim.
For your question, Xavier's check-in logs. So if you click on like any of the links that I have been posting in FF logs and ACT logs channel, you click on that, and then it'll link you to the logs that it's linked to for the fights. You click on any of the fights that it has recorded. So say you want to, like the link that I just posted, say you want to look at the one with the purple bar, because that's the one that we've gone the furthest. And then if you want to look directly at yourself, you would click your name by damage done by source. You would basically just see like what abilities you've been using, how much damage have they been doing, what is their average. You can also like go up top and see like damage done between everybody. You can.
So my guess is I did 19.
The 19.
19 mil.
Yeah, the 19.1k. That's the damage that you have done.
I don't know if that's a gray or something.
So the number to your
what are we
left,
talking about?
So the number to the left of your name under damage done. That is your parse number and color. So you're pulling a parse of 9% in a gray.
Okay.
Well, the metric for that is RDPS and not ADPS. So it depends on your class, but typically, or I guess the way that RDPS is measured is it's your DPS plus what you give to the team minus what was given to you. Is the way to think about it. So if you play a non-buffing class, your RDPS is kind of like your true DPS.
And overall, I'm getting gray out of, instead of green. I don't know.
So,
even though I'm at 19k.
So
just looking at XIV analysis, what I notice is that you're missing a lot of Gauss rounds and ricochets. That's a huge chunk of damage. You're letting your drill drift and you're letting your air anchor drift by a little.
Yeah, he's like having a hard time trying to like keep an eye on those and do mechanics. We've talked about it before. By the way, that round where we like saw prismatic perception, the boss was down to 24%, according to the logs.
That's like
I'm on PlayStation, so
it's okay. I mean, like you'll get used to it the more comfortable you get with the fight. But that's kind of like with machinists. The big thing is you always want to keep air anchor and drill on cooldown.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to do and stuff. Also, like Guardsbell and Ricochet, the problem is when I try to weave it in with my Wildfire, I only get like 4 heat blasts instead of the usual required 5.
If that's the case, just go for the 5 heat blasts then. Don't worry too much about overcapping on that.
Yeah, if it's only about like a few seconds, you should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, like if you lose like 3 or 4 charges over the course of the fight, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you can.
I try weaving the gauze round and ricochet with like my rotation, my heat shot, or my heat split shot, my slug shot, and my clean shot. So I tried doing that to kind of make up from the others.
Yeah, it's kind of typically like what you want to do. You want to like try to keep those all like on cooldown at all times. Like try to keep the charge at 0, basically.
Yeah.
And so my R DPS is like lower than my DPS itself, and even though I don't give anything.
That's how Samurai works. Is
Yeah, you're
your
selfish.
RDPS is like your true damage. That's the only thing you should be looking at as a Samurai.
Okay.
So already, mine is 21.7. I don't know how that is. Is that
Because it's your
acceptable?
DPS plus you put on Trick Attack, right?
Yeah.
So everyone else does 5% more damage there. And that DPS gets added to your RDPS.
Okay.
How does the stratagem damage get calculated?
I don't know the exact measurement for it, but if you throw down Chain Strat and people get crits during it, it gets added to your RDPS.
Okay. Guys,
There's some metric for it. I personally am really curious about it, but I'm not going to bother trying to figure out the map on that one.
guys, crit more. I need bigger numbers.
I'm just curious, like, why my RDPS is lower, because I
God.
don't give anything.
Your RDPS is lower because it's your DPS plus what you give nothing, minus what you're given.
Oh,
So
okay,
you're given Embolden,
Are you
Trick
just
Attack,
losing?
Chain Stratagem.
I was thinking
Yeah.
a different way. Okay. That's rude.
Yeah,
That's what you get for being selfish.
The selfish
being the
DPS.
greedy class, yeah.
But at the same time, it's a good metric because you know that, oh, I'm only doing, in this case, 22k almost. You want to be hitting 23 and up for this fight. Push yourself to get to those higher numbers.
I'm doing it whatever I can. Like,
As a scholar, what numbers should I look for?
This fight is honestly really tough. If you
It is.
between the two healers, if you can do like almost 20k, which here you were doing just over that, I think, right? I'll check here.
Let me look.
You were doing 19.7, so you were pretty close, and that's fine. The tips that I would give to the healers is to be more consistent in your healing and to coordinate your OGCDs between each other. So like Asylum should be used on almost every Burnished Glory. Soil should be down on every single Burnished Glory. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, that I saw that. That was perfect. Asylum, I'm pretty sure you can cover like half of them. You probably want to do Temperance on some of the big hitting ones, like the Holy Elemental Break. I'm trying to think what else, just off the top of the head. How many times do you use Seraph in a fight?
Not enough. I will answer to that one. Not enough. Do you have like an idea of, should I use them during Brandish? I don't know.
Honestly, if there's any time that you can put it out, if it's up, right, and you're able to use it, and using it would help mitigate damage, use it.
Just use it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah. I forget about Seraph a lot.
Yeah, I used to be the exact same way. So,
Like how I used to forget about my fairy for the longest time, but Seraph is just one of those things where I think, okay, I need to heal people, but I forget about the shield fairy.
right.
healing.
It happens.
shielding is healing.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I have it, and I'll use it, and then sometimes I'll completely forget to use it throughout an entire fight.
Another thing is anytime you see somebody get the Bound of Faith tether, you
Throw
should
a
slap
shield
an
on it.
Adlo on them,
Yeah.
unless it's the fire one. If it's the fire one, ignore it. Like, you'll top them up after.
Yeah, I try to. I forget a lot, but I do try to. I'll be more consistent with it, though.
Yeah, like, if you see Bound of Faith, look at who's got the little prey marker
Yes.
on the health bar. And as soon as you see that element change, if it's not fire,
If it's blue,
slap
put it
Adlo
on.
them.
Blue
All
or
right.
light?
Blue or light? She's light.
Give me the shield.
If light has light, is it light squared?
I don't know. Think of it as fuzz lights. Nah, that doesn't really work.
Fuzz light.
More, sounds like Bud Light if you think about it.
A little bit.
Florida man would be proud. Alright, well,
Pretty good run today. I'm happy with it.
that was pretty good.
Yeah, I am pretty satisfied with
I
that.
appreciate the advice,
Oh, heck yeah.
and I'm glad to know that I'm still somewhat hitting the metrics that should be with damage.
No, you're doing fine. It's really just coordination between you and the white mage, and then keeping it consistent.
And just like having the right stuff at the right time, basically.
People don't die. I'm usually more consistent. Well, dying from fault besides myself, that is. If it's my fault you died, that's another story. If you're greeting for damage because you're light,
Hey!
well,
Hey! This is the raid league. You better watch your words carefully, man.
you gotta watch for those hits. That's burning my cooldowns, man.
What?
That's hurting me.
I mean, at that point, you might as well just let me die, and I'll just.
But that's a DPS loss. I can't let you die, even if I want to.
I mean, at that point, like we're progging right now, so DPS doesn't really matter. We're just trying to see the fight.
But yeah.
But I mean, all in all, I'd say like, according to Esther, yeah, we're pretty close to like beating him if we were to actually get to the enrage,
finish mechanics,
and see the whole fight for onesies. But yeah, but once we clean up the mechanics and actually finish progging and see all the way up to enrage, clean that up to that point, we should get the 9 clear roughly soon.
The 9.
I'll agree that
The
it's
11.
the thing that's holding us back, right?
What?
And is
We didn't have Crim. I was just saying.
So Crim's
so far, 10 is still screwing with us really bad sometimes.
Yeah, 10 still gets us.
Well, we one-shot it last weekend. Like, we just need to go in and focus.
Yeah.
It's the shadow. It always gets me because I can't do left and right properly from that angle. I just
You're dyslexic.
You would think, but I'm not.
What's your right? Go.
My right. It's my.
Is it my right?
My right?
That right?
What's to your right? Go.
Dog right?
Boss is right. You're right. Something's right. Right of the arena.
Something's right. But
Alright.
it was a good one. I'm happy with it.
Oh yeah. I'm very happy with the amount of progress we made tonight. Actually, we saw like a few new mechanics. So let's just hope we see them again next week. We should see them again next week.
Well, depends what member we get and all that.
Yeah, that is also true.
We may be set back a little.
Yeah, well, I'm specifically looking for someone that is all the way up to 11, possibly has some experience in 11.
Worst case,
The fact that you haven't had anybody bite at this point, we may have to take a step back.
Well, I haven't tried the recruitment Discord server yet that I use.
I would do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, go take a look, see what happens. Let us know.
Yeah, I'll do a post in there. Static Elf looking for more crystal. Here we are.
Right. On that note, I am going to take off for the night.
Yeah.
As am I.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hop out, and then I'm gonna go hang with family.
Well, you all take care, and I really appreciate the advice.
Have a good night.
Thanks for helping us.